Hey strangers, welcome back to the strange universe, where it's not about becoming someone new, but remembering who you've always been. In today's video, I want to ask a question. That question is, have you ever felt like holding on to someone is hurting you more than it's helping you? I want you to stay with me here because what I'm about to share may not make sense right now, but by the end of this video, you just might see things a little bit differently. Because walking away, well, it isn't always cruel. Silence, it's not always punishment. And letting go, well, that just might be the first step we all need to take toward healing. But first, you know the deal. The world is a strange place. It keeps us sick, it keeps us busy, and it keeps us distracted. So right now, we're going to go ahead and do the cosmic reset. So in a second, we're just going to take in a deep breath. We're going to think about a thought that's been weighing us down. Could be a bill, could be a fight, whatever that thing is that you just keep going over and over in your mind. Okay, so go ahead and take in a deep breath. And I want you to wrap that thought in love and in your breath and release it, right? Set it free. All right, good. You know, I was watching a video the other day, and I watched this foster cat care for an abused kitten recently. The kitten was really terrified. It was hissing and swiping and hiding in a corner. And the volunteer was trying to do everything, you know, using a towel, trying to get to it, but nothing really worked until they brought in the mother cat. The foster cat, you know. She didn't push, she didn't try to smother, she stayed close. She let the little kitten lash out, but she never struck back. She exposed her neck. It was like she was saying, I'm here, I'm not gonna hurt you. And then she turned her back, really calm, really peaceful, not ignoring, just creating space. And that's when the kitten actually relaxed. That's when the fight ended, not from pressure, but from presence, from space. And you know, it hit me. Sometimes love means letting go, not abandoning, but stepping back so that we can allow someone else to come forward. We want to fix people. We want them to stay. We want to save them. But love, it isn't about force. It's about allowing. And you can't help someone just because you love them. Not if they're treating you badly. Like the mother cat, we have to risk being misunderstood, being called cold, uncaring. But sometimes the space we give is the only way that those in our lives can see that we were never the enemy. Some relationships, they're teachers, and some are mirrors. But some are just weights. And if you're growing, really growing, some people can no longer walk beside you, not because they're bad, but because their presence will only disrupt your purpose. You can't heal in the same environment that keeps breaking you. I want to say that again. You can't heal in an environment that breaks you. Yes, I know it hurts to set a boundary, to turn your back, not in spite, but sometimes in necessity, but maybe that's the only thing that will wake people up. And if it doesn't, well, that's okay too. Because your healing is not a performance. It's not for someone's approval. It's for you, because your peace is priceless. You have to protect it until you're strong enough to love in the presence of pain, if that's the choice that you're going to make. So if you're feeling guilty for letting go of somebody who couldn't meet you where you were, I want you to hear me. You did not fail them. You just chose yourself, and there is no shame in that. Like the cat, I think sometimes the kindest thing that we can do is distance ourselves to create some silence, to create some space. Because real love doesn't chase, it doesn't beg, it holds space. It says, I'm here if you're ready, but I won't lose myself waiting for you to be able to love me. So ask yourself, are you healing or are you enabling your own wounds to keep bleeding? Because sometimes what we call love is really just fear. It's fear of being alone, fear of abandonment. But you're not alone, not now, not ever. The best relationship you can have is with God and with yourself. And from that, all healthy love will flow freely to you and from you. Toxicity, it won't survive in that soil. Now, I'm not telling you to leave any relationships, but if it's draining you, you need to ask yourself, is it helping me grow? Because you deserve peace, you deserve joy, wholeness. And it's okay to grieve those things that are still alive in your life, to walk away if it doesn't change. You know, your soul knows, your intuition knows. And healing begins the moment you try to stop fixing someone else and you start trying to fix what's been breaking you. So if this message spoke to you, tell me in the comments. I'll link the cat video below because I think it's just fascinating. Watch it. And I want you to remember, and don't ever forget, you are strong, you are whole, and you deserve to be loved the right way. I love you.